See if we can't lure the devil out.
There's a bucket of food. But there's a chicken down there? Okay. So there's some Quasimodo person there. Oh, nice job, Henry. You can't even stand still properly. Oh my god, are we a prisoner again? It's like the 4th time this game I'll be stripped. Please don't strip me. God dang it. Is it gonna make me make my armor sets again?
And where did all my things go?
I don't even have a torch. Maybe this is just a nightmare scene. Maybe this isn't really happening.
Jesus. What the fuck is going on here?
Okay, I have a torch. I have a crappy weapon. Lockpick.
Some kind of contract. Must be important if he locked it away.
The Honorable Sir Terrace Murrah swears a knight's oath to guard the pit of hell in the mines of Old Kutna and not to leave the mines while his service lasts. The oath will only be rescinded by another knight who will shoulder the burden of repentance and arrive at the mines and become a new guard by his own oath. Such a knight will then, under the same conditions, be the new guard of hell, and the previous guardian will again see heaven and the love of God, and all his sins will be forgiven in the sight of the Lord. The night service is rewarded with food and water, delivered every month to the shaft by the locals. So undertakes the quest for Richard. The oath is sealed by the humble servant of God, Father Richard, and Knight Terrace Murrah, the first guardian of the pit of hell. So when the new father of the church said stop sending food there, they started starving this knight. And he didn't know.
Who's there? I am the shield of God, demon.
But sounds like this guy has started to go crazy. Maybe like poisoning from the sulfur or something. But the paper I found honestly clears up this whole mess. But is he going to attack me?
Here I am.
Apparently, yes.
won't be stopped by a bit of blood. Don't even try. Fuck no.
Well, it ain't my warhammer, but I'm still very skilled with it.
Jesus. His helmet's completely stuck. I can't get it off.
So he's like trapped in his helmet. Knight's Key. Oh, where's my gear though? Take back your
Everything's
things.
here.
Thank God. I don't have to redo the equipment sets. Nice. Alright. Let's drop the crappy weapons that we picked up.
Alright.
Now, why did this guy, who was ready to attack me on sight, strip me down like the pervert he is, and then leave me somewhere still alive, if he was going to attack me on sight? That's what inquiring mucks demand to know. As you said, he's a perv. I guess so. It's kind of an interesting little side quest. They're like, what if we just add a little horror here? I never did find the mouth of hell or whatever, but we found the knight.
Henry, what happened down there?
A mad knight lived down in the mine. He must have completely lost his head and killed your cattle.
A knight? In the mine?
Where's he now?
He's dead. We fought, and I won. His name was Taras Mura. After the accident in the mine, Taras entered into a contract with Father Richard to guard the mine. He spent 5 whole years underground and watched over the pit of hell to ensure nothing ever came crawling out. The locals then brought him food in return.
We never knew anything about a contract.
Father Richard must have feared the locals wouldn't agree to such a thing. So he came up with the contract to guard the pit of hell.
It's true. Father Richard was the only one who knew about Taras.
So this whole time, we haven't been feeding demons, but a knight who was protecting us from them?
And everything was fine until I forbade you. I can't believe I'm to blame for the death of a good Christian. I'll never forgive myself for as long as I live.
Well, you couldn't have known.
Ah, it's fine.
But it looks like you won't have anyone to punish for the slaughtered cattle.
If the knight was protecting us and now he's dead, what will happen to us now? Who'll protect us from hell?
You guys figure it out.
That's no longer my decision. I did my job. The rest is up to you lot, and God knows I've earned my reward.
Thank you, Henry. Take this for your effort. I'll take care of the rest on my own. There will be no more serving hell here. I'll put in a good word for you to the other priests.
225 groschen. That was a fun little side quest. I liked that.
Thanks.
Alright. Man, all of that started while I was just pathing down here. Huh. I'm not getting any less rested while writing. That's weird. That's welcome, but that's weird. It's kind of infuriating that some of the garden plot notes not being collected when using the collection boxes in Homestead. When did this start happening? Which nodes? I know when you use the collection boxes, it doesn't get the Christmas tree. What garden nodes are you having trouble with? Black Lion? I'm not aware of that. I know there was some stuff with the Ascended Garden stuff a couple of weeks ago that they were working on. If there's still issues with that, I was not aware.
Greetings.
Please work as a merchant.
What will it be? I'll have a look at...
Alright, other armor's kit. Wah. And over here. Alright, we keep that one. Actually, that one's considered... Well, no, it's better, though. Alright, keep the one that's stolen, and we'll equip it as soon as it's no longer labeled stolen.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Alright. And other... Alright, so just the equipped stuff. I think I've been making the mistake of repairing stuff that's not equipped. Like, I get some almost broken gear from some guy and repair it, and then I just lose a ton. Dude, I'm still... Wow. I'm still pretty encumbered. Alright. Where is my target location? It's over to the south. Should I just drop something? Hold on. Do you guys sell anything? Saddler.
That's it. Go now.
What? They're so rude.
Oh, you pooch.
Dude, the value of this thing is absolutely bonkers. Alright, I need to lose 4 pounds. Alright. Feels weird dropping a 1,000 gold item in town, but we're at a point in the game where we are rich. So, plop. Someone else is, a reminder that the, what was it, the miners make half a groschen, like, for each chunk of ore they get out, and I just dropped like a 1,000 groschen item in the town square. It's gonna start a riot. Let's see. Previously it was about having too many things collected at once. This time I'm starting with harvesting. They won't count. I'll have to double check, because like when I log into Guild Wars 2 every day, and one of the things I do is you know, do the collect all at the homestead. If it was not collecting some stuff, I did not realize that.
Hey, what the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course, follow me.
Every time he says Lord Retard, I think he's saying something else.
We're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent
Do you have all the gemstone garden plots too? Yes, I do. I do have them all.
a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
Here, hold on. While we're thinking about it, let me see here. Guild Wars 2. Let me see. Hold on. We've temporarily disabled garden plot nodes in player homesteads and home instances while we address an issue. We'll re-enable them as soon as possible. All right, this is the last I heard about this issue. Update, this issue has been resolved. So, since then, I haven't heard anything about garden plot nodes. So, I believe you. I don't know what's going on, though.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
I've got good news for you concerning Mintmaster Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some.
I hope I
good
picked the right
news.
point in the conversation to interrupt.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of
I
King
should have washed
Wenceslas,
off on the way in.
as no doubt you've already deduced.
Wait, I have your ring?
So, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
He's like, what? I hate that guy.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But
Oh
I'll
God, is
help
the
him
ring
if
stolen?
need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunsley,
Shimek? What's going on?
Minmaster Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Hear him out.
So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor.
A gunner?
Crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No.
She's like, I want to shoot more dudes.
So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to you.
Oh, I just visited the Gate of Hell.
But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threats? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Rudhart, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time,
The what?
you'll lose not only your fortress,
The
but
serpent
also
you nurse in your
honor
bosom?
and status.
Enough!
What does that mean?
Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom.
No, you have a
Your
serpent.
words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say some perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
All your dudes died last time.
We've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
Oh gosh. Okay.
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly.
Oh,
And if
success.
anything happens to
Scholarship
us,
leveled up.
They'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck? Or come to an agreement?
Captain,
Sir.
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Kill him as soon as
Damn
the
it,
guards
Do
leave.
what I say. Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off...
If you take a shot every time this guy reminds everyone he's the Royal Mint Master, you would not be conscious by the end of this stream.
on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry.
Oh, no.
Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can.
He used his own
and
words
we
against
will.
him.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my
Nightmare
house.
mode of this game is playing through the drunk Henry part while you are also drunk.
Of course.
I'll take
Maybe
my
it counters
leave too,
out.
Kunslin.
Like if you're leaning
Still
right and
got
he's leaning
some affairs
left,
to deal
it
with
just
today.
counters out.
At least I can see our mint master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty mint master strode in like a lion and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Oh, I thought we had
Well,
copies.
do
That girl
so.
just lied when she yelled from
Here
the
they are.
window.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine
You parted
job,
with the 3
and
ledgers.
I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
What are these choices? So assassinate or thievery, I guess? They probably won't even notice me. Or I don't remember what that icon means, chat. They won't know it hit them. Alright, I guess we'll try this one.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any lot.
My spy coat?
If I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us?
Is it dice roll
It'll
success? I'm
help
not sure.
us, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord
It was
Clayton-
only recently that I got the trait that allows me to see the chance, like easy or medium or difficult, stuff like that. That was a recent thing. Up until then, I kind of had to just do it by feel.
Right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realised. Thanks again. As soon
Scholarship
as I speak
XP.
to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son, but you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
I wonder if I should have, like, read those books to see if I get any XP or anything. But, with that, chat, it is past ending time. I will need to save it here, and we will pick it up from this moment next time.